Hey kittens, it's Megan, and today we are setting up my 2019 bullet journal. This year I am using an Archer and Olive notebook, and when I saw this little bee on the cover, I had to have it. I do live in Utah, which is the beehive state for those of you who don't know, and I loved it so much that I had to get it. The first thing I do in any bullet journal is write my name, because if I'm going to lose my bullet journal, I really hope someone will return it to me. This is the first time I picked up a brush pen in a while, so I did have to do a little cleanup, but I liked it, so just kept trucking ahead. Next up is my key. I've been using this same key for quite a while, but just in case, down the line I've got a different system, different setup, I wanted to be able to see exactly what I was doing at the time, and I included task, completed task, canceled, migrated, scheduled, events, appointments, and important information. Next up is my word of the year, which is moxie, and I wrote the definition underneath it. It is a noun, which means possessing character of cleverness, skill, creativity, and fortitude to get through any situation. I wanted to keep my setup pretty clean and simple, just not go overboard with my bullet journal this year, and I kept it down to 3 markers, which of course right now you're only seeing the black markers, but it was black, pink, and gray that I used. Next up is my grid spacing cheat sheet. I did get the idea for this from Amanda Rach Lee, and I swear by this method, you guys. Just by splitting one page up into the different ways that I normally will split up a page, just to have it to look back on, see how many I need to count out for each one. This is a lifesaver, you guys. I highly recommend setting one up just because it saves a lot of time. On the opposite side, I did a 20 in 2020 spread, really just a header. I'll fill that in later. There's 20 things that I want to accomplish this year, and I kind of just skipped over it, but I did a birthday spread each month. I've got there, it's kind of like a year at a glance, but I just put birthdays on it, just because that takes forever, so sorry about that. Next up is my year in pictures and my reading log. Kept those again super simple. This last thing on here is my kind of taking stock page. It's the things I'm working on, the things I should be working on, and the things I want to be working on. And each one just helps me refocus. And I want to try and do one of those every month. Here is that pink marker that I had mentioned. Just, again, super simple. Just a slight splash of color. And looks like I didn't use the gray marker, sorry. At the time I thought I had. I added it later on the reading log, just every other line. But that's my setup for this year, guys. It's super simple, really basic, and very functional for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more videos, think about subscribing. I'll see y'all next time.